Libra, this is the weirdest opening I've ever done to a video, but I want to say your person is cannibalizing themselves. Okay, so I pulled out some cards for your general energy. We're going to get into more cards in your reading. But I got for you Spider and the Black Egg. So something you're working on, something very important to you, something I heard you harvested, something you've been keeping near and dear to you, maybe a secret project, or, it doesn't have to be secret in a bad way. But there's certainly something you're protecting or working very diligently on. It's very intricate. This could even be yourself and how you feel about things. You're starting to discover, I heard your contours. I like it. I like this energy. It's very mysterious. It's very, almost like you're doing some kind of shadow work. I like it. It's like dark, but in a very positive way, in a very self-healing way. Your person, this is where I heard cannibalizing them, they're cannibalizing themselves here, is the lizard and the fire ant. Because the lizard, right, would stick out its tongue and eat the fire ants. So this is telling me that your person is doing something that feels a little scattered. They're working on something very specific, kind of without thinking. And, this doesn't have to be career. It could just be whatever it is they're up to. They're doing something without thinking. And in that process, it's like they're self-sabotaging. It's like they create something and they destroy it. They create something and they destroy it. But not in a way that is cyclical and natural. It's like masochistic almost. It's very different energy than you. Hugely different energy. So let's pull out some cards and see what's going on here for you and your person, whoever you're thinking of right now. Libra, what's going on here? You might be dealing with a fire sign. You don't have to be. But there is a lot of fire energy here for your person. You're much more laid back. It's almost like this person's spiraling right now. It's like they're spiraling out of control. They don't really know what to do. It's like placing a bet that you're going to lose, but you keep betting and betting and betting because you're just like, it's repetitive. It's like gambling. You're just like addictive gambling. It's just like you just keep doing it because it's become an addiction, something that you're just used to doing, but you're going to lose every time. I don't know. It's something like that. I'm also seeing here for some of you, this isn't going to be for all of you, that this person is sending out feelers. This could be energetic feelers to you. I want to say in the universe. It could be people, like flying monkeys or whatever, like people coming and checking on you, or it's like they're swarming and surrounding you, but they're trying to not do it, but they feel compelled to do it. Whatever it is, you've set up some kind of web of protection so that if these ants do come towards you, like their energy or whatever it is, their messages, I don't know, take it as it resonates, you're going to catch them in your web and, eat them. So those cards also work together, but then these do too, right? Like a lizard and an egg. It's like whatever happened between you and this person, and I don't think it's positive. I don't think this is new love. I really don't, okay? Because I see this very strange energy with this person. I mean, it could be. I don't know. We'll see. But it's like with the egg, it's almost like you were a lizard once with this person, but you've retreated back into your egg. And you want to birth yourself in a new way. You want to become something else. And this lizard is now like alone, not knowing what to do. And whatever they're doing is not conducive for their overall growth and health, I heard. Huh. For some of you, this relationship was really foundational. Like, it changed you, right? It changed who you were. It taught you something. It gave you something new. And this person knows that, and they're just watching that. They're just looking at you and your new perspective on life, or you and your new relationship, or you and whatever. They're looking at it like, hey, that belongs to me. All right. Let's get some cards out here for Libra. Libra. Yeah, this is weird. I mean, it's what does weird really mean? But you know, it's like this person feels weird about themselves. I'm hearing, oops, I did it again. But it's not like them saying it. It's like they're listening to it. Guys, I'm picturing a lizard with some headphones on. I'm serious. Listening to that. Death in reverse. Something doesn't feel like it's come to a complete cycle or a complete end. Interesting. For this person. I don't feel like this is your energy. I don't. We had the Five of Swords behind it. This person could have easily said it was over to you, and they didn't mean that. We have this card falling out on the table, Daughter of Wands, which is a message. So some of you might be receiving a message, or this could be the message. But it looks like somebody wants to take action here. And I feel like, because it's a fire energy, that this is your person. Which doesn't mean they have to be a fire sign, but that's how they're sitting right now. Hangman in reverse for the past, okay? So you gained a new perspective on a situation. That's why you started building that web of yours. Yeah, something was risky. You decided, hey, like, I'm not down for this. I'm not going to take this risk in this relationship or with you. It's not helping me. It's not healing me. You're dimming my light. This person could have been trying to drag you down in some sense. I don't know if they were malicious, mean, manipulative. I'm not too sure. It could be different for different of you out there. But I know for you, it didn't feel good. I heard robbed. You felt robbed. Some of you felt robbed of your innocence, I heard. Oh boy. I don't know what that's about. Whatever it was, it gave you a new perspective, like I was saying, on yourself. You know, or on something, created this black egg for you that is very precious to you, and you're protecting with this spider web. Your current energy is shared energy, the Nine of Cups in reverse. Oh, what's this about? Ten of Wands in reverse with the Mother of Cups. Well, there's a question here. This could be you or your person. Why didn't I see this coming? Why didn't I see this coming? It's like the stress and the burden is around, why did I make this choice? This wasn't good for me. It was something I thought I wanted, but it wasn't. Why didn't I know? There's a question about your intuition here, or they're questioning that. Some of you, this person just didn't get what they want, and they're reflecting on that. Their current energy and how they see the situation in general as it stands right now is the Magician. So they feel as though they have some sort of control over this situation to direct it in some kind of way. Six of Swords with the Page of Cups. This person is pretending to walk away from this situation and not be sorry for anything they did. Okay? They are acting like they did nothing wrong, that they were in the right. It's okay, so here it is, a manipulative energy. Although I feel that they don't know, for some of you, they're not really, well, they're too smart, too keen on their manipulation. It's like this fire ant lizard. It's like they don't realize they're fucking themselves over. by pretending to be over this and not offering you an apology or any closure or anything, a reconciliation, nothing. Like, they're not doing anything. They're trying to mentally move away from this, and they're showing you all of that, I feel, in some sense, whether that's just like ghosting or whatever it is that's going on. But it's coming from a place of trying to manifest something. Let's keep going, and if we have to come back to ask more about that, I will. But I don't feel like whatever they're showing you that they've moved away from the situation is real. Because they still have these fire ants here that are like frantically working towards something or trying to do something. And I feel like it's to get your attention. You're aware of this. How they see you. 4 of Wands. Stable, secure. I heard building your empire. For some of you, you're in another relationship. We have the 4 of Pentacles with the Empress. Yeah, you're protecting your glow up, right? You're protecting what you've accomplished. I heard what you earned. Your energy, the way you care for others, your Libra Empress qualities, right? This is a card for Libra. So you're protecting yourself, your higher self, like your passions, who you are, your essence, I want to say, your essence. You're protecting that right now. You're guarding yourself. 2 4s. Both about like structure, guarding, protection. That's how they see you. And I think that is how you are. So their view is accurate. How they feel about you, the 9 of Swords in reverse. Like, this is some intense anxiety. I tend to look at the 9 of Swords in reverse as a card that is like an unbreakable anxiety. It's like going around in a loop. It's almost as if you know you're anxious, but you're not exactly sure why or how to get out of it or what's causing it. It's just prolonged. It just keeps going on and on. So for some of you, you haven't talked to this person a long time and they're still feeling a lot of anxiety. Well, no shit, Sherlock. I mean, look what they're doing to themselves. They're cannibalizing themselves and their own energy by trying to manifest something. I think, some kind of recognition or something like this. They're trying to manifest from a place of like, I don't care. You can't manifest something from a place of I don't care. All right. 2 of Wands in the reverse with 3 of Cups in the reverse for how they feel. For many of you, they feel like they made the wrong decision. They went down the wrong path. This could have to do with another person entering the relationship or they chose someone else. If that's not the story here for you, then it's like they just made the wrong choice about their happiness. They thought something was going to make them happy. Maybe moving away from this relationship or not putting in the work could just be that. They thought something was going to make them happy. They thought they'd be able to get over this, but they clearly can't. They're not over it. And that's probably because they see you as doing so well and so protected. What they want, temperance. I'm seeing this as like alchemizing the situation. They want things to work out. In whatever that means to them. It doesn't necessarily have to be reconciliation, but they're trying to find some sense of peace through inaction. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it doesn't seem to be helping this person. For some of you, they're drinking a lot or they have some kind of addiction here. It's like that, what I was saying about the money in the beginning. Knight of Wands with the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, see, this is the conflict here. Wanting to rush in to make things work, to work something out with you, to find a solution because they're in a state of anxiety. It's clear as day. And they don't know how to get out of it. So they want something to work out. And they want to come in fast and do this. They're not doing that because they see you as protected, as doing well, as like, why would I put up with this shit? Right? Why would Libra put up with me? I don't even know where my head's at. I don't know. My life feels like it's a mess. I don't know what I'm doing. I want to manifest, some kind of closure or reconciliation or something. with Libra, but I just keep showing that I don't give a shit. And that just makes Libra move further and further away from me and do better. You know, if you're a cross watcher, this could be your reading. Switch it as you need. But it's like the further they try to show you they're moving away from it, the more anxiety they get about the decisions they're making. Like, to have Temperance with the King of Wands, they're trying to control themselves here about their desire to make something work. And maybe that's a good thing, Libra. Maybe you don't want them to come back, right? And give you closure. Maybe you already have closure, or you don't want reconciliation. So they are controlling themselves. But it's creating a lot of anxiety for this person. Whether you know that's your concern or not is up to you. Ace of Pentacles for what you should know about them. They feel like they have no leg. I heard leg up. No opportunities coming in. Judgment and Daughter of Cups. See, they know that there was a time where they could have had a new beginning with you, like something for real. Like you could have really, like, you know, went out and done stuff. I'm hearing. I heard went out in public. Or you could have moved in together, or you could have like had a real relationship, whatever that means, shared resources. I don't know. They could have had something real with you that would have been new for them, a new chapter in their life, had they done the right thing and either apologized or offered you something that you wanted or needed, or been gentle with you. And maybe they weren't, or less frantic, more at ease, whatever it is. They know that there's something that they didn't do that has caused them to be in this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, feeling like they don't have any opportunities. It's almost like this person feels like it's too late to go back, but they're still stuck. Like they won't allow themselves to go forward either. I feel like it's because they don't know how. It's a very frustrating energy. Your advice, strength in reverse. 5 of Pentacles with the Hermit. Yeah, it's like Libra, you're coming off as really strong to this person, but it's not like you're intentionally showing them like, look how secure I am, look how protected I am. It's like, no, it's just happening because you are healing. And so you're just becoming wiser, stronger, you know, maybe more attractive, whatever it is as the Empress here, right? You're going back to yourself as well, like who you are, your essence. And so your advice is like, you don't have to be strong. You just are. You just are. So you don't have to showboat. I heard showboat. Showboat your strength to this person. You know, your advice is not to do that. To be easy on yourself, because no doubt about it, you're feeling, you know, a little bit empowered right now, but there is hurt here. Otherwise, I feel like we wouldn't be here talking about it. So you got hurt at some point here. And it's okay to acknowledge that and still be strong. It's a strength to acknowledge your weaknesses, right? Your more concrete advice here is the Hermit with the 5 of Pentacles. This is also like, don't show your weakness. So it's interesting. It's like, don't show both your strength, but also, you know, keep your sadness and your hangups on whatever this is kind of to yourself right now, because you need to do some more reflecting about it. So it's kind of like a place I want to hear no place. I want to say no place. Interesting. So it's kind of like just showing on the exterior nothing, which I feel like you kind of are with this egg. There's your shell, right? It's beautiful, it's glowing, but you're not really showing what's going on the inside, which is some kind of transformation, which is building up your strengths by acknowledging your weaknesses. It's also asking you, for those of you who are tempted to reconcile with this person, and I'm not saying one way or the other what to do. I was going to say it's none of my business, but clearly it's becoming my business here. No, but it's not my job or role to tell you what to do. But the advice here is to think about, before whatever you do, to think about how you felt when this person turned their back on you, how you felt when this person manipulated you, or at least your perception of it. What did that teach you about yourself and love and others and the way you relate to other people? Now, Libra, your outcome, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands with the Page of Swords in reverse. See, I feel like this is why universe is like, shh, Libra, just do you, you know? And I feel like you are. You're very quiet. The spider, the black egg. Let this person be, you know, send out its fire ants, send out their fire ants, cannibalize themselves, try to camouflage themselves, manipulate some kind of situation. I feel like you might be seeing something from this person or whatever it is. But you, on the other hand, stay quiet, because what you're doing is you're having a lot of incoming energy. There's a lot of energy in your field right now that you're putting out in positive ways, right? Like not towards this person, in other ways. And you're also receiving. It's like a strike of lightning from the universe to bring you a 10 of Pentacles. You're on the move. You are heading there. You are going there right now. And nobody needs to see this or know about this until you are ready, until you want them to. I'm also hearing you're protected. Whatever you have, Libra, whatever you're going towards is highly protected at this time. All right, Libra, I love you so much. I hope that helped. I'll see you next time.